Hi, this is Tom, and welcome back to another video from Bryn Mawr RC. Thanks for watching. So I removed that paint, I washed the inside, and what we're going to do now is go ahead and mask. And we will continue with the same concept of masking effectively the belt line, and then be able to spray everything below the belt line with PS28, aka fluorescent green, which I think is not an exact match to this, but that color will be close enough for this car that will just be my pride and joy, my first car sitting on the shelf. So let's go ahead and begin and do a little masking. Okay, so here's the start. What I'm attempting to do is put the blue tape right on the belt line and then mask this area of the windows. So I think this is a good start. Let's continue. Alrighty, we got the two sides done for the belt line masking. I started here because of course this is nice and straight. These two ends have a curve and that's always tougher. So generally it's not elegant, but it'll do the job. So effectively now here I gotta trim this a little bit and just have to do this area, and then here I'm a little shy, so I need to do pretty much this full part. That is a curved piece, so I believe I'll just do strips of tape. Continuing our radial masking. There, I think we'll call that a wraps for masking, belt line masking. And next step is to shoot some fluorescent green. All right, back out at the painting station. What you're seeing here is going to be the 5th coat of paint on the inside of the Mini. The other coats I was unable to film as it was the middle of the night. Now I said this is the 5th coat. There were 3 coats of fluorescent green, 1 coat of orange, and now here's the 2nd coat of orange. I don't know why it's taking so many coats. I think it's because the way I have this taped up, it's very narrow, and it's actually hard to paint in there. As well, I think the paint comes out at a velocity in these cans that is just too high, and it's difficult to paint. I suppose this would be way easier if one had a airbrush. Anyway, this I'm going for here is the last coat, and we'll see how it goes. Here we go. And it's really windy today, so this ought to be interesting. Alrighty, even though it's windy, I think it's okay. I'm going to let this dry and we'll unmask and give it a look. 30 minutes has elapsed and it's time to remove the masking. Here we go. And do this slowly and easily. Now the inside masking. It should come off easily enough. There we have it. On the M03 chassis. I actually very much like it. I was trying to go for this new coat of white, the old green around the windows, and then something new on the bottom, feathering in green and orange. It's far from perfect, but it is actually very cool. It is very cool. And it looks like I got some paint spray up here I'm gonna have to clean off. But it looks really cool. This color blend down here from 2 different color greens to the orange. Now some areas it doesn't look quite right, but it looks good. So here you see the before, and the before is just really beat up, flaking, incorrect paint. Then the during, after I cleaned up as much of that flaking paint as I could by effectively sticking masking tape on it and removing it almost like lint tape. And now here, the after, with this new gray, new white on top, and this crazy psychedelic multi-green orange combo on the bottom. I'm actually really liking it. This is Tom with Bryn Mawr RC, and as always, thank you for joining. Stay safe, and we'll see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.